Hello everybody, Weeb Rabbit here, and welcome to my reaction slash discussion of the new Nintendo Direct. Basically, it was a big surprise. It was like a day or two ago that they out of nowhere said, hey, guess what? There's going to be a Direct for that new game, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and I don't really know what to expect. They didn't really say what it was going to be about, except there was gonna be like a 15-minute presentation. So I'm hoping that it'll be fun. I'm hoping it'll be worthwhile, you know, at least more than the Pokemon one, because trust me, I sat down and recorded that. It was boring. It was a waste of time. It was all just news that we already knew. You know, those are really exciting. But this game, though, it looked really interesting up to now. So I'm hoping we get some interesting news or reveals or whatever. You know, some people are wondering if we might get a, you know, an update on who's doing the new Mario voice. So we'll see if we get that. But so without further ado, I have the video right here. I am ready to watch it. So let's dive in.
Ooh, so exciting!
Oh, okay, that's cool. Peach is on Yoshi. That looks cute. That's nice.
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not-so-distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, Toadette. Toadette's there.
Mario
Is she playable?
and friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian.
Oh, okay, so it is confirmed.
The king of the Koopas,
you know, different region, totally different royalty and stuff. And it's not Prince Haru from the anime. We know that, so. Oh, what the heck? Huh.
Bowser merged with Prince Florian's castle.
That's so weird. Why would you want to be part castle? Like, why would you want to be a sentient castle? That's kind of weird. I like those Piranha Plant designs, though. They look super metal. I like that. That's cool. But yeah, like I said, so it's confirmed for sure. It is in a different kingdom. So that's pretty fun. I like that they've been doing that in the recent games, like in Mario 3D World or whatever, where they were in that fairy kingdom. So I like different kingdoms. I like seeing different, you know, citizens and royalty and stuff. That's fun.
Spread across the land. Now it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser.
So Florian comes with you, which is interesting. Huh. Oh, Nabbit is in it. Okay. Because we knew about, you know, like the Yoshis and stuff. It was like rumored. So, okay, so that's a lot of, I'm guessing, playable characters then.
In this presentation, we'll go over what's new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure, the Super Mario Brothers Wonder game.
Nice.
Let's jump in.
All right, Flower Kingdom.
This is the Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles, making a total of 7 areas to explore.
That makes sense. That's about basic for a Mario game, you know?
Begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
Oh, that's interesting. It kind of reminds me of Super Mario World, because there was like a lot of like mountains and pipes at the beginning.
Puff Peaks.
Huh.
Many trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades.
Yeah, see, it's really cool because, I mean, the Mushroom Kingdom, I feel like we've explored so much of it that seeing different, like, great, like, worlds or kingdoms or whatever with, like, different enemies. I'm seeing lots of different enemies. Like, that's really cool. Yeah, like, all of these enemies look different, except for, like, the Goombas so far. Huh.
A scorching hot world full of molten magma and more. A rich variety of courses await in each world.
All right, this looks pretty cool, honestly.
Each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find. In these spaces, if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead.
I think it's kind of fun when they do that, where they make the map a little more open, like they did that in Forgotten Land for Kirby. That was really cool.
It's an easy way to find the ones you want to play again.
Oh, that's cool. So you can like revisit like levels and stuff. That's pretty cool, actually.
While in courses, you might notice some talking flowers.
Yeah, a lot of people
are
already annoyed by those. So.
How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
They'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
They might give you hints.
Wonder if you can get over there.
That's funny. I like the flowers. I think it's fun. But I know some people are already annoyed by them, so I wonder if they'll be like important or if it's just like hints or flavor text, you know.
Besides Mario, you can also play as Luigi.
That's a lot of playable characters.
Peach.
That's like 12 characters, I think I just counted.
Daisy. One of two Toads.
Nice.
And Toadette.
Oh, that's cute.
They all play the same, so go with your favorite or mix it up.
Kind of funny it's only 2 Toads, though.
Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage.
Oh, so easy mode. Okay,
experience.
interesting.
Careful, though. They'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step.
That's interesting.
Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
Huh, that's cute. When he eats the shell, you can actually see it like in his mouth, the shape. Look at that.
Speaking
That's weird.
of enemies, here are some of the new ones you'll find. Copycats will copy the player and jump when you jump.
Oh, that's interesting. That's cool.
Melon piranha plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
Oh, so it doesn't kill you? You can just like jump on them? Like use them to...
Condarts
That's
will
interesting.
fly at you and stick their beaks where they don't belong.
I'm really digging
Tongues
these
attack. They'll even plow through goo.
I'm really digging these enemy designs. That's what I was saying earlier. That it's really cool being in a different
if you position yourself
region
just right.
or whatever, because there's so much different enemies, which is really fun. Because we've seen so many of like Mushroom Kingdom enemies. It's fun to see all these like really different creatures and stuff, which is really cool.
Goombas, Koopa Troopas,
Yeah, see.
Boos, Locky Twos, and other familiar foes are also here.
Yeah, this is not totally different. You know, there's some other ones. So yeah, I want to know about the power-ups. That's something I was excited
Next, let's look at the new power-ups you can find.
for. Okay.
In elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size.
What they haven't answered, can only
Swing your
Mario
trunk to
use
attack enemies.
the elephant?
blocks,
They haven't shown anybody else in
And
elephant form.
even do this.
Oh, that's cool.
In this form, you can easily break through blocks and dash across large gaps. See?
Oh, that's cool.
If you store water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen?
Huh.
Thank you. That trunk sure is useful, huh?
So that's it for
It's not
secrets.
just
Okay, there we
Mario,
go.
though. Luigi, the Toads,
Hey,
Peach, Daisy, and Toadette
Okay.
all have elephant forms
So
as well.
everybody can use the elephant. Because I was wondering, I'm like, is that like just
The
Mario?
bubble
Is it unique to
form
Mario?
allows you to
Okay.
blow light, floating bubbles. They can be used to capture and defeat
Huh.
enemies from a distance.
That's interesting.
They'll also drift toward nearby foes. You can take care of enemies surrounding you in one go. Defeat typically.
Oh, I like that
impervious
purple.
foes,
For
and knock out
yeah, the purple
baddies
looks really
the
good on
other
there, but
side of
on
walls.
the girls, it looks really
You can
good.
even
That's
jump
cool.
off them, like platforms.
That seems kind of overpowered, doesn't it? Because like
Bubbles make
it kills
a bit
all
easier
enemies.
to get to those hard-to-reach places.
Yeah, it looks kind of overpowered
Just like
the
that.
bubble move, but it looks fun though. Looks cool.
While in drill form,
Oh,
you'll get
nice.
a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky
That's cool.
or hard-headed enemies a breeze. Or you can use it to drill down. It also allows
Peach
you
looks
to
cute
burrow
with the black
and
dress.
move through the ground.
This looks
In a
good.
tough spot, dig away. You can even burrow into the ceiling.
All these powers seem like really overpowered though. A lot of these like power-ups, it feels like you can do like a lot with them.
wasn't expecting company.
You know?
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return.
Nice. Yeah, like I feel like fire is like in every game, right?
Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up. In a pinch, bust out a power-up.
Ooh, that kind of reminds me of like Mario World. In Mario World, you could just like switch whenever, basically. So that's kind of cool. You always had like a move in reserve. That's pretty different. I haven't seen that in a while, you know.
This is a wonder flower, a plant that grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom.
Here's what I wonder: is it only areas,
That's
certain
the
areas that
power
have them,
Bowser was after.
or can you like summon them at all, like any time?
When you
Because
touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes.
yes, that's what I'm wondering. Because there's so much random stuff, right? So can you use it whenever, or is it just like in certain scripted areas?
The terrain may tilt.
Oh, that's weird. Yo,
You can
that's
end up in a free fall.
huh.
Bubbles might bubble up. Your perspective can change.
Yeah, see, I feel like these have to be
Or you
scripted.
might float through
Like
space.
it's in a certain area. Because
There are
I feel
even
like
wonders where your character transforms.
there's no way that you can just summon these whenever. Because then,
Goomba
like, how would it work? That would be like too much to like account
or
for.
a spike ball.
You know what I mean? I feel like it has to be in certain areas. that you can like
Or blow
get
up like a
these,
balloon.
you know?
When you touch a wonder flower, always expect the unexpected. Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal.
Huh.
Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected.
Oh, interesting. So they're kind of like coins or like, you know, different collectibles in other
You'll
games.
also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
Huh, so they're a collectible then. They're like a currency or something then. Interesting.
As your adventure progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped.
Oh?
There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability. Let's go over some of them. Slow your fall with the parachute cap badge.
Oh, it's like different little buffs or like little...
Enhance your wall jumping abilities with the wall
Okay,
climb
that
jump
is
badge.
very different for a Mario game. Being able to
Unleash a
like...
burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick
That
badge.
is really
You can also
interesting.
break underwater blocks. Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching
Hey, it's
high
like the
jump
Mario
badge.
2 jump.
Shoot vines in
Oh,
midair
that is super
and
cool.
Stick to walls with the
Dude,
grappling vine
I want to use
badge.
that. That looks cool.
Recover from dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge.
Oh,
Easily
wow.
find important items using the sensor badge.
Dude, these are cool. That's like very different from a Mario game. This is like...
Draw in nearby moolah with the coin
These are
magnet
really
badge.
cool. Like that's something you do
Become
not
invisible to
see
your enemies and
in a
yourself
Mario
with the
game. Like
invisibility
this
badge.
puts a lot of
You
replayability,
will not
I think.
stop dashing with the jet run badge.
Oh, that one looks fun.
And you can run in the air for a bit.
That one looks fun. Just like
There
speed
are many more
through the course,
badges with
speed
different
runs.
abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional.
Huh.
Only one badge can be equipped per course. Equip them from the world map or when starting a course. Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge.
That's
and
really
try
interesting.
again.
Whoa. That's very different. I would
Some
never
badges can be earned by clearing
expect to see a
special
Mario game
badge
do
challenge
this.
courses.
That's really different. I really want to try that out though. It looks
While
really
others can be
fun.
purchased from poplin shops on the world map. Be sure to exchange flower coins you collect in courses for badges.
I really want to try that. That looks really cool, actually. That looks really like different and interesting. I like the vine move.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together. If a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course as a ghost.
Oh, that's cute.
If another player reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action.
Yes, instead of the bubble,
Your group won't lose
instead of
alive
that bubble
either.
mechanic, it's
And
the
just
ghost
so
now.
you know,
Interesting.
If someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back
Oh,
and
that's fun.
ride them around the course. Even if you're also playing as a
Yo,
Yoshi,
Yoshi can ride a Yoshi. That is
or
cool.
if you're an elephant.
Oh my god, the poor Yoshi with the fat ass elephant on him. I love the Yoshi on Yoshi though. That looks so cute. Looks funny.
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world
Oh,
map
what the heck?
and in courses.
Huh.
These are people from around the world enjoying the game in real time, appearing as live player shadows.
Oh.
Just like in local co-op, if you're defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
That is interesting. That's an
Players
interesting
can send
mechanic.
greetings
Huh.
and share in-game items. Even though you won't be playing together
Yeah, what the
directly,
heck?
you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other
That
players
feels
online
very, like,
as you enjoy this new
Dark
adventure together.
Souls-ish? You know what I mean? Like you're not playing with the person, but you
also
can get
place
like...
a standee in a course.
Huh.
Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not so easy areas and help your fellow players.
That is a
You
very
can purchase
unique.
standee surprises from the poplin shops to add more to your collection.
That
You
is
never know
really
which
unique.
standee you'll get.
That is interesting.
When you come into contact with an online player or their standee, you'll see their username and heart points.
Huh.
These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure.
Ah, okay.
Reviving ghosts, gifting items.
That's kind of fun because obviously the higher the score, that means
Reaching
like the
goal
more
goal
you've
together
helped somebody
and
out.
more will
So
earn
that's
you
kind of
heart
like why
points.
you would want to do it, so you can like show off your like score or whatever, that you're like huge helper.
While playing online, you also have the option of creating a room to get together with friends.
Dude, they have a
In the shared
lot.
room, you can see which courses your friends are playing,
Wow.
enter courses together, and even race through certain courses.
Dude, they're adding a lot of
Start a race
really
by
interesting
hitting the race block.
online stuff. Like Nintendo usually avoids like online
Then
stuff.
make a run
This
for
is
it.
really interesting. Like I really want to try some of this stuff out. Like that's That sounds really cool. It sounds really different. Like, I'm really surprised.
Isn't the only way to finish a race, though. In some courses, you'll need to grab a Wonder Seed or defeat a boss instead.
Huh.
Whether you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races, you can enhance your experience with online play.
Yeah, like, I'm really surprised. Like, for being Nintendo, that usually avoids all sorts of like online interaction and stuff. Like, they added a lot of stuff. Like, this sounds like really interesting. It sounds like it really gives leg to the game for like replayability and stuff. Like, that sounds really interesting, actually. Like, I really want to like see it in action. You know what I mean? Like, this sounds really crazy. Yeah, those shadow like silhouette levels, you can tell they took inspiration from you know, the Donkey Kong games. Like, those look really cool. So
Jump into the
man, all these levels just look so interesting.
When Super
There's just
Mario
so much going
Brothers
on.
Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Plus, a new Nintendo Switch OLED model,
Of
Mario
course.
Red
Yeah.
Edition, is also on the way.
Looks nice.
If you look closely, you'll find Mario and some hidden coins.
Nice.
The Nintendo Switch OLED model.
It's too bad
Mario Red Edition
it's too bad the
launches
Joy-Cons don't have anything special. It's mostly just red except for like a little bit. All right, so I ended kind of abruptly. That was kind of weird, but yeah, now that I've kind of, you know, put that to the side, gathered a little bit of my thoughts, I was just gonna say that, wow, in summary, those 15 minutes were stuffed to the gills with really cool stuff. I was already excited for this game. I already thought it looked really fun, looked really interesting, etc. And wow, the direct like still like exceeded my expectations. Like, this game, it looks like they're really trying to do something different and really something new. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely is not, you know, some people are worried about like the 2D games because like the new Super Mario Bros. Games, a lot of people felt they were too basic, they didn't really take any risks, you know, that sort of thing. This game looks like it's doing a lot of new stuff. You know, all the characters you can play as, that's really fun. It's pretty cool because it seems like there's basically 8 characters you can play as, if I counted correctly, right? No. It's 7 characters you can play as, you know, normally, because it's, you know, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, one of 2 Toads, and Toadette. So that's kind of cool that those are like your normal players. That's like your normal roster. And then they added in, you know, the 4 Yoshis and the and Nabbit, which is kind of fun to see Nabbit. I don't know, he keeps like, I guess he's like a mainstay now, which is like really funny. It's kind of cool that they have the 5 other characters, you know, like the easy mode characters. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. They give you choices, you know, plenty of choices for easy mode, plenty of choices for normal mode. I think it would be kind of fun if they like disabled, if you had options, because it would be fun to play as like a Yoshi without having it to like necessarily be easy mode, but you know, whatever. But yeah, the roster's a pretty good size. You know, Daisy's a very welcome surprise. Toadette, glad she keeps getting a representation, and Nabbit, it's just funny to see him. Like I said, I guess he's a mainstay now. So roster looks cool. Power-ups look really interesting. They look a little broken, honestly. They look a little OP, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see once you're in there. Maybe they're not as OP as they look, but they really look interesting at least. It looks like you can do a lot with them, a lot of versatility and stuff. So that's really cool. As I was saying, I'm glad that we're in a different, you know, kingdom, different region or whatever. Mushroom Kingdom is cool and all, but I feel like we've explored a lot of it. So it's pretty cool that once again, we're in a different area with different, you know, characters and NPCs and, you know, different enemies and stuff. And that was definitely something I really enjoyed. I thought it was really cool seeing all of these different enemies. Like, yeah, we're going to have, you know, Goombas and Koopa Troopas and Boos and stuff that are like, you know, recurring enemies, but they showed a lot of different enemies that I really like the designs and I like their mechanics and stuff. They look really fun. Besides that, you know, the other thing to really just say is that, man, all of those multiplayer and online stuff, that really surprised me. You know, it looks like they are really trying new things and they're really trying to integrate online play, which, like, wow, that's like, it looked really fun. Like, there was some stuff that I really want to try out. Like, I don't know, like the thing where you're playing and you see all these like shadows and stuff, and you can kind of like, interact with them, and they can save you, you can save them and stuff. I was saying it kind of makes me feel like it's kind of Dark Soulsy, where like you're not like necessarily playing with people, but you can kind of see what they're doing and they can kind of like help you in like a funny way. That's what like the little signs, you know, little boards, I forgot what they're called. It kind of reminded me of that, so that's pretty funny. Oh, and then the other thing, of course, other thing that was like really different, I would never expect to see that in a Mario game. Those badges and like the moves and like the little buffs they give you, that looks really cool. Like that is super different for a Mario game. You know, Mario games are always about just play the levels over and, you know, use different power-ups or whatever, get a better score, that sort of thing. But this is super different. Like the fact that you can get all these different like moves and buffs, that looks like it adds replayability. And that looks like it really, I don't know, it looks like it really lets you customize your play style. Because, you know, like the one where you're, it says you won't stop running, that looks really cool because you can't, you know, like try to get through it as quick as possible. You know, it makes it like really like good for speed runs and stuff. I think that's really cool. Or like the one that I really want to try out, the one with the vines. That's really cool. I love games where you have like some sort of like a, you know, grappling hook or like something like that. It looks like it basically adds that to Mario, which I never thought they would do. So I think that looks really cool. So like I said, I think that this direct and the gameplay and stuff they showed really exceeded my expectations. I was already excited for this game, but now I'm even more excited for it. I think it's a day one buy for me. If before I was kind of thinking like, oh, for sure I'll pick it up, but you know, I might wait a little bit, you know, that sort of thing. Like, nah, now it's like day one. Like day one, I really want to get this game. I cannot wait to play this. It looks really fun. So yeah, basically in the comment section below, tell me what you thought about the game. Tell me if you're excited to play it. Tell me what from the direct excited you the most. You know, what new thing that they pointed out got you excited, I guess. And yeah, I'm glad this direct was worth it. Because like I said, the last direct that they had, that Pokemon one, I ended up not even recording it because it was just really boring. But this one, I thought it was really fun. The only thing missing is that they didn't really reveal who's the new Mario voice actor, but you know, they might do that eventually. It might be a different, you know, video or at some event or something. So, you know, that was like the only thing I was missing, you know. Besides that though, really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, this has been Weeb Rabbit. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.